Hello, you're watching Over and Over and Over Again. This is Arsenal versus Leicester City. Hello, I'm Richard and welcome back to my channel Over and Over and Over Again, which features everything to do with Arsenal. This is Arsenal versus Leicester City. We've just got the team news in. Very, very interesting, actually. I'll just run through the team quickly for you. It looks like Arsenal actually have changed formation. It looks like we're going for a 4-3-3, actually, which is a formation that a lot of people have been saying Arteta's been going to be favouring. Anyway, this is how we line up today then. In goal is, unsurprisingly, Bernd Leno, of course. The back four, Bellerin's going to be right back. David Luiz and Gabriel, of course, in the centre. Gabriel, of course, is having a great season, probably been our player of the season so far. And left back is Kieran Tierney. The three in midfield, we welcome back Granit Xhaka. He's back in the side. Danny Ceballos as well, who's actually fit to play despite an injury doubt. And the big news is Thomas Partey makes his first appearance at the Emirates and his first Premier League start as well. And then the front three, we've got Saka. Looks as though he's going to be playing on the right-hand side. Obviously, we've got Captain Aubameyang's back on the left-hand side, and playing through the centre is Alexander Lacazette. So that's the team that's starting this game today. On the bench is goalkeeper Alex Renarson, Maitland-Niles. Mustafi's back on the bench as well. He's fit again. El Neni drops down to the bench, having played, of course, in the game recently in the Europa League. Willock as well. Joe Willock's on the bench. Nicola Pepe and Eddie Nketiah. Now, for Leicester City, this is quite interesting as well. They don't appear as though they're actually playing with a central striker at all, which is interesting. Jamie Vardy is only fit enough for the bench, and Iheanacho is also on the bench. So this is how they line up. Schmeichel's in goal. Kasper Schmeichel's in goal. It looks like they might be having a five at the back. I'm not really sure exactly how they're lining up, but they've got Castagna, of course, the fullback. Forfan and Evans look as though they're the two centre-backs with Christian Fuchs as well. But they've also got Justin in the side. He's normally a fullback as well. So I'm not sure if maybe Fuchs is going to be playing as a third centre-back. They've got Tielemans, Mendy and Priat in, looks like, the midfield. Maddison will probably be playing in a number 10 role. Maybe it's Harvey Barnes is the other player. I don't know whether Harvey Barnes is playing as their sort of striker, even though he's technically a sort of a wide player, isn't he, usually? So not quite sure what's going on with the Leicester formation, if I'm honest. I'm sure that'll become clear a little bit later on once the game starts. So that's their lineup then. So Schmeichel, Castagna, Forfan, Evans, Fuchs, Tielemans, Mendy, Justin, Priat, Maddison and Barnes. That's how they line up. I say they've got Iheanacho and Vardy on the bench alongside Albright and Chowdhury, Ward, Morgan and Under as well. So that's the Leicester side. But I say the big news for Arsenal is we are playing, it looks like we're playing at a 4-3-3, which people have been crying out for most of the season. Obviously, Partey's in the midfield, which is great news. I'm sure he's going to have a big impact in this game. So kickoff now is what, 45 minutes or so away, 7:15, of course, UK time to kick off. So I'm joining the watch along on the Mr. Arsenal podcast. Actually, I'll be on there about 7 o'clock as we prepare to the game. And back on this channel, of course, at full time as well. I'll be just running through the match details as well before a full review. Sorry, the match will come on the channel tomorrow. So please stay tuned for that. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. It's great to have you on board if you like what I'm doing. If you enjoy this video as well, please give it a thumbs up as well. So if you've got any comments at all about the team selection for this game, what your score prediction might be, or anything at all, please drop me in the comments box as well, because it is nice to hear from you guys. Now, in terms of the score prediction, now having seen the team lineups, I may be slightly more confident than I was about an Arsenal victory. Obviously, with no Vardy in the side, of course, he's on the bench, and no doubt he'll come on later on in the game if we are winning. But looking at the team lineup, I'm quite excited about our team. It's pretty much what I would consider to be our strongest 11, actually. I believe it is. Or certainly, not far off it, really. I know Willian's missing out for injury. But yeah, so I'm really confident. I did go for a 2-1 before, but having seen the team lineups now, I'm actually thinking that Arsenal might maybe take this 3-1, possibly now with the lineup that I've seen. So I'm quite excited about this game. Now, it's a big game for Arsenal. Well, it's a big game for Leicester as well, isn't it? But it's going to be a good game, I think. This weekend actually has been a little bit disappointing with the football, hasn't it? Some of the games have been quite disappointing this weekend compared to what we've been used to. But I do feel this game's going to be an exciting one. And I'm quite excited about watching this now. I think it's going to be, I'm really excited about the Arsenal team. I think this is pretty much full strength. So I really, really think Arsenal are going to turn it on to tonight. I think we're going to win. I'm going to go for 3-1. But let me know what you guys think, what you think of the team lineup. I say Leicester, no striker in the starting lineup. Very, very strange. Have they come for a draw? I don't know. It seems to be quite a negative lineup for me. But Maddison, of course, is the one to watch for them, isn't he? He's a good player. No doubt they're going to rely on him to do the creative role in their team. And obviously Harvey Barnes as well with his pace for the counter attack. So, maybe it might be a better team than I assume. I just anticipated they'll play at least one striker, but maybe obviously Vardy's fitness has been the thing. So that's that there. I say come back, join me back again at full time. And for the watch along as well on the Mr. Arsenal podcast, you'll find it on YouTube. So come along and join us for that as well. And come back on this channel, I say at full time. Probably be about 9:30 by the time I've put stuff together for the final details of the game. And I say tune in for that there. And of course, in the meantime, this really big game tonight. Come on, you Gunners!